the Daniel Boone National Forest. Coming out here just to spend the day. I'm probably going to spend the night. I brought my hammock with me. I brought some dinner, so I'm going to enjoy it. I came down here and found a spot where some water was. This is a beautiful little area. It's got a little waterfall here, a little waterfall there. That'll work perfect. And I'm going to find me, I know there's a little campsite somewhere around here with already a fire ring, so I'm going to go look for it. What is it that I see in the water? Could it be? Could it be? Lucky, lucky me. The Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. 9%. I believe I will help myself with that. This is my Dream Hammock. And when I ordered the Dream Hammock, I got it made the way I wanted it. Now this part you see right here is a winter shell. I actually forgot to take it off and put the bug net on. Even though it's going to be in the 40s tonight, this works great for low temps. I should have put it on the bug net. It might be a little bit hot tonight. But whenever you switch it out, if you have the bug net on, you can lay either way you want to. What I have right here is Dutch clips. These are just little titanium Dutch clips that just wrap around the tree. See, I don't even have my finger on there. And then right here are Beetle Buckles. So if it rains, I can just take it apart right there and just, take it off. That way I can keep this separate from my hammock and keep everything dry. And their stuff sack does both sides. That way you can keep your hammock off the ground, and you can just tie out one side and you can keep it all in the stuff sack. I love Hammock Gear. I think their products are off the charts. I accidentally brought not only did I bring my shell, but I also brought 10-degree quilts. I'm going to be smoking tonight. Thinking about taking off that shell. So if you're wondering about how to get a good, comfortable hang on your hammock, be able to just sit in it comfortably. Just sitting here comfortably, as good as my Helionox chair. Better. It's a real comfortable sitting position. And if you have that, I about guarantee you're going to have a good lay for the night. And who doesn't like a good lay? Just kidding. Bad joke. But sometimes the backpacking gods look down on you. Usually when you backpack solo, I usually give myself an hour to process wood, get everything ready for the nighttime, to have a good night fire. I give myself an hour to go gather wood and everything. And I give myself 5 minutes now. Like, walk there, walk back, walk there, walk back. Oh, nice. Look at this tree. That is wild. I'm taking it that a woodpecker's been woodpecking the heck out of this. Nothing else that I could think of would make these holes. Now what I have here is the instant mashed potatoes. But if you get the whole bag, it's just too much. It's just too much. So I either break it in thirds or halves. This is a half a portion. So I'm going to make this tonight. And I've got some cornbread. I get these at Kroger. These little bitty cornbreads right here. And I like putting it in there. They have a bigger plate of cornbread, but I like these little singles. And I'm going to put it in there. And I call it the cornbread bomb. If they have a ramen bomb, why not a cornbread bomb? Because cornbread is way much better than the ramen. The ramen is great, but the ramen has to be to itself. If you want to add extra spices or anything to the ramen, delicious. But with mashed potatoes, you got to have cornbread and cornbread in it. Oh, the chicken kebabs coming up nicely. Yes, yes they are. That's lemon pepper seasoning on it. That's gonna be good. With my cornbread bomb, yes sir. Gonna be good eating tonight. So you just take your cornbread and just crush it up. It's on my fingers and everything. Delicious. I got my chicken kebabs cooking. Now I just put that cornbread, let it thicken up a little bit in my mashed potatoes. Oh man, that's gonna be a good dinner. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Cornbread bomb. Look at it thicken up already. It's already thickening up. Might add one more piece of cornbread to it. Chicken kebabs, cornbread bomb. That is a good dinner. A little bit of the fire going, I'll stoke that up right after I devour this food because I am hungry. From my hammock. I slept good last night. Real peaceful, real comfortable. Feel really refreshed. This is my cook kit I like using. It's the GSI Soloist, but with a canister, my cup, fork, coffee, stove, everything in there all together. I think it weighs 1 pound. The backpack I was using on this trip, I was using the Hilltop Packs, Raven UL 40 again. Seemed to do pretty good once again. Thank you, Ben. This was a nice trip. One last look at the water scenery before I start hiking it up out of here. This was a awesome overnight. Very relaxing, very nice to be with nature. Got my cup of coffee to walk with me as I walk out and sip on it as I go. And remember guys, you got one life. Live it. Good morning, Kentucky. Beautiful.